Hey everyone, welcome back to Canada Visa, your go-to channel for everything international students need to know about studying and living in Canada. Today, we're diving deep into some exciting news that could change the lives of thousands of students around the world. Canada has officially announced its 2026 allocations for international students and the number of study permits that will be available. If you've been dreaming of pursuing your education in Canada, this is a video you absolutely need to watch till the end. Canada has always been a top destination for international students, and it's easy to see why. From world-class universities and diverse programs to welcoming communities and excellent post-graduation opportunities, Canada offers an environment where students don't just learn, they thrive. The recent announcement about 2026 study permit allocations highlights Canada's ongoing commitment to fostering global talent and providing opportunities for students to achieve their educational dreams. Let's first look at what these allocations actually mean. Every year, the Canadian government sets a limit on the number of international students it can accommodate. This includes a breakdown of study permits, programs, and sometimes specific pathways for certain countries. The 2026 allocation has shown an increase compared to previous years, which is great news because it reflects Canada's intention to continue growing its international student community. Now, what does this mean for students planning to apply? For starters, it's crucial to understand that these allocations are not just numbers. They represent real opportunities for you to secure a study permit, enroll in a Canadian university or college, and begin your journey towards a brighter future. With more permits available, competition is slightly less intense, but that doesn't mean the application process is any less important. You still need to make sure your documents are in order, your application is complete, and you meet all eligibility requirements. Canada has also emphasized the importance of education as a driver of innovation and economic growth. By welcoming more international students, Canada benefits from a diverse, skilled, and talented workforce. Students, on the other hand, gain access to top-tier education, research opportunities, and the chance to build a career in a country known for its high quality of life. So, what are the numbers? While the Canadian government hasn't broken down the allocations by program yet, early reports suggest that tens of thousands of additional study permits will be available in 2026 compared to 2025. This is a significant increase and shows Canada's dedication to global education and its reputation as one of the most student-friendly countries in the world. For prospective students, this means more chances to study in popular destinations like Toronto, Vancouver, Montreal, and Calgary. It also means more flexibility in choosing programs that match your career goals, from STEM fields and business to arts, healthcare, and emerging technologies. If you're looking to study in a field that is in high demand in Canada, this announcement is especially promising. Now, let's talk about timelines. If you're planning to apply for a 2026 study permit, it's crucial to start early. Canada's study permit process can take several months, especially for first-time applicants. You'll need to gather documents such as acceptance letters, proof of financial support, identity documents, and sometimes language proficiency test results. Early preparation not only increases your chances of approval, but also allows you to explore scholarship opportunities and plan your relocation smoothly. One of the most exciting aspects of Canada's international student policy is the pathway to permanent residency. Many students choose Canada not only for its education system, but also for the possibility of staying and working in the country after graduation. Programs like the Post-Graduation Work Permit, PGWP, allow graduates to gain Canadian work experience, which can then be used to apply for permanent residency. With the 2026 study permit allocations, more students will have the chance to access these pathways and build a long-term future in Canada. It's also worth mentioning that Canada has been actively supporting international students during challenging times, including the global pandemic. Policies have been adjusted to ensure that students can study safely, access remote learning options, and enter Canada even during travel restrictions. The 2026 allocations reflect not only growth but also Canada's commitment to providing a stable and supportive environment for international students. So, what should you do next? First, research the programs and universities you are interested in. Check their admission requirements, deadlines, and whether they align with your career goals. Second, prepare all your documentation carefully. Missing or incorrect documents are the most common reason for study permit rejections, so double-check everything before submission. Third, stay updated on Canada's immigration and education news, as policies and allocations can sometimes change. Following channels like Canada Visa ensures you get timely updates straight from experts who track these announcements closely. Another tip for applicants is to consider alternative programs or campuses. Canada has hundreds of colleges and universities, many of which offer excellent programs beyond the most popular cities. Exploring less crowded campuses can increase your chances of acceptance and provide a unique cultural experience. Additionally, these programs often have smaller class sizes, more personalized attention, and strong community support for international students. Let's take a moment to talk about finances. Studying in Canada is an investment, but it's one that pays off. Tuition fees vary depending on the program and institution, and the Canadian government requires proof of financial support when applying for a study permit. This ensures that students can cover tuition, living expenses, and other essentials while in Canada. With the new 2026 allocations, students have more opportunities to secure study permits, but financial planning remains a key part of the process. Scholarships, part-time work options, and careful budgeting can help make studying in Canada more affordable and manageable. For students worried about competition, here's some reassurance. While Canada remains a top destination for education, the increased number of study permits in 2026 reduces pressure and creates more opportunities for qualified applicants. Focus on strengthening your application, highlighting your achievements, and demonstrating your commitment to your chosen program. Remember, Canada values students who are not only academically capable, but also contribute positively to the community and economy. Now, let's briefly discuss cultural and social life. Studying in Canada is more than just academics. It's about immersing yourself in a multicultural environment. International students in Canada enjoy diverse communities, extracurricular activities, networking opportunities, and a safe, inclusive society. These experiences shape your personal and professional growth, making your Canadian education journey truly transformative. As an expert in Canadian visas and education, I always advise students to approach the study permit process strategically. This means planning ahead, being meticulous with your documents, choosing programs wisely, and staying informed about government announcements like this one. The 2026 allocations present an amazing opportunity, but preparation is what turns opportunity into success. Before we wrap up, I want to emphasize one thing. Canada is not just opening doors for international students. It's creating pathways for your future. Whether your goal is higher education, research, career growth, or permanent residency, the 2026 study permit allocations are your chance to make it happen. If you haven't already, make sure to subscribe to Canada Visa and hit the notification bell. We provide regular updates on visa policies, study permits, scholarship opportunities, and tips for international students looking to study in Canada. Staying connected with us ensures you never miss critical updates that could affect your application. Thank you for watching, and remember, your Canadian education journey could start as early as 2026. With the right preparation, research, and guidance, you can turn your dream into reality. Stay tuned for more updates, tips, and expert advice right here on Canada Visa. We'll see you in the next video, and until then, keep planning, stay motivated, and get ready for an amazing experience in Canada.